Hey everyone, David Schwartzberg here. We are learning the Sefer Shomer Emunim, Derush HaBitachon, Perek Daled. We have given so far 3 classes on this Perek. Today will be a 4th, and there'll be yet a 5th. The reason why this Perek is a little bit more complex is because the Shomer Emunim wants to bring across how Emunah al-Yoina, which is Bina, Bitachon, which is Tzeres, and that Emunah lamata, which is Malchus, how they are not only connected but needed for each other. He wants to show you how even b'derech pnimius, kabbalistically speaking, how they are very much connected, and he brings down remazim and psukim from Tanakh, showing you that. So we're going to continue today, where it says, Mikol eile re'inu. Mikol eile re'inu, from all this we see, she'emes ve'emunah bitachon, heima shloisha achim, they're like 3 brothers, they cannot be separated from each other. One eat the next, and all 3 together will you have shleimus, and they are Emes, Emunah, and Bitachon. Based on what we said, ki Emes hi bechinas Temimus, that Emes is in the bechina of Temimus. Eimo shleisha mailis, maimin b'teich tamim. So it comes out, you have the Emunah, the Bitachon, Tamim. He's just swapping out Emes for Tamim. Like we said in the last class, Emes Emunah, now he's calling it Tamim. These 3 words, if you add up the letters of Maimin V'Teich Tamim, equals 656. Ushloshtan oilim k'mispar Noisar. And they equal the word Noisar, left over. Where is this word Noisar? And he shows you, V'Remez, and it's hinted in this pasuk in Yeshaya, V'Haya Nisha B'Tzion, and those who remain in Tzion, v'hanoisa, and are left, b'Yushalayim, in Yushalayim. The word hanishor, kimispar Tikkun, add up the letters hanishor, they equal Tikkun. The hainu, elu heim sheyivola b'chinas Tikkun, who are these people that will come to the bechina of being fixed, of being Tikkun, and being forgiven? V'hanoiser, they are v'hanoiser. What is v'hanoiser? Like we explained earlier, it equals Shischasku b'emuno bitachon ve'emeshu Temimus, is one that is a maimin, he's a baiteach, and he's a tamim. Yiyah noise b'Yushalayim, the words, they will remain in Yushalayim, k'moishakasav, like it's written in Sefer Yirmiyah, b'yomim ahem, in those days, v'goymer, ki esla, for I will forgive, la'asher asher, those I will allow to survive. The hainu, shehema etzlam Noisar v'Nishar, those people that have inside of them Noisar v'Nishar, and the way they explain on the bottom of the Sefer here is those people that are machazik themselves with shiftless and anava, they're humble. How does one come to being humble? Through these 3 of Emunah, Bitachon, and Temimus. V'zeh yusek l'chol bardas, and this is understood by any bardash, she efshar shum nekuda mizeh, she eitzel atzma v'chinas nishor, that one cannot come to the v'china of nishor, which again we're understanding as being humble, having a nava and bittul to Hashem, bilti, without elu shleisha midos hamakushar meniskalil, without these 3 midos of being a maimin b'teich tamim, which is the gematria Noisar, these people Hashem will forgive. We continue. V'hinei, muva b'Zohar HaKadosh. Now, before he goes on to explain this upcoming Zohar, the bottom of the Sefer explains and gives 2 introductions. Before the 2 introductions, he explains that till now we were quoting from the Shari Gan Eden, that there is a connection between Emunah Lamaila with Bina and Bitachon of Tzeres, and Emunah Lamata, which is Malchus. And he's going to show you now from the upcoming Zohar the same idea also, how they're connected and needed for each other. And the first introduction he gives is that there are imois, there are mothers. There is Bina and there's Malchus. Bina is a mother because it receives from the spheres above it, from the lights above it. Malchus is called a mother because it receives from the spheres above it. Who is the matvach? Who is the broker in between these two mothers? That is Tferes. Tferes brings together the oiros from the ilamis on top, as well as connecting it to the ilamis on bottom. That is introduction number one. Introduction number two he gives here on the bottom is that if one wants to have bitachon, it needs to be done on the level of the sphere of Tferes. Tferes, like we explain, and we will explain, is Emes and Temimus. Emes is that he knows without a doubt that Hashem is the Metzias, and He is the one koyach in the world. Nobody has a koyach or Metzias without Hashem. And Temimus, that he believes this wholeheartedly. Now let's see the Zohar. V'hine, move up the Zohar Kodesh. It was brought down in the Zohar. He would bring down from the pasuk in Sefer Yeshaya that one should have trust in Hashem, adiyad, which simply means forever, your whole life. Hashem because Hashem is the one that upholds Olamim, the two worlds, Olam Hazeh, Olam Haba, and therefore it's befitting that one should have trust in Hashem. Hashem, Kol Bnei Omo, all the people of the world, Bayo need liz takfa bey to be mechazik, because Shabirichu ulmeheve rochad sonu, and to have their trust Elohim Bey in Him, in Hashem. Now the question begs itself: Iachi ma'u adiyad? Yes, one should trust in Hashem because, like we explained, Hashem is the one that formed both worlds, this world and the next world. So what does it mean, adiyad, forever? Yes, you should trust in Hashem, of course, forever. So the Shomer Emunim brings down from the Zohar two answers. One answer is b'derech pnimius, will be more a Kabbalistic answer, and the second answer will be b'derech pashtus. So let's see, the first answer he gives, Elo, rather the understanding of the words adiyad, begin the hey tukfo devar nosh ba'asar, that a person should be mechazik in his trust, ba'asar, in the madrega, in the sphera, the ihu kiyuma kishur de koilo, where it ties together all the spheres. And what sphera ties together all the spheres? That is Tferes. V'ikri ad, and it is called ad. Tferes is called ad. V'ho ekmuha, like we have explained. Kamo da'at omar, like it says in the pasuk in Chumash Bereshis, in regards to the bracha of Benyamin, says Baboike yoichel ad. In the morning he consumes the enemy. Not sure exactly how you see from here Tferes, but I guess Ayin Sham you'll see how ad is Tferes. He continues, V'hai ad, this Tferes, Asar is the place, the Ochid l'chol Sitrin, that brings together all the sides. The Sitra Do to this side, or the Sitra Do and to that side, referring to the Tzad Maila of Bino and the Tzad Mata of Malchus, it brings it together. This Kayamu is Kashro, Kishro, the Losade, it's tied together, the Loisade, that it cannot be removed, it cannot be undone forever. V'hai ad, and this ad, this Tferes, ti ufta the koilabei, it is yearned and wanted by Bina and Malchus, kamoda at Omar, like it says over there in the Chumash Bereshis, ad tavas givois olam, to the utmost bounds, literally means of the eternal hills, but it's translated here Kabbalistically, man inun givois olam. Who are these givois olam? They are these two imois, and we know that givois refers to mothers, like Rashi explains in Chumash Bamidbar, and the words umigvois asherenu, that migvois are the mothers. Who are these two mothers that we're talking about? They are Bina and Malchus, that they yearn for Tferes. Tferes brings them together. So when we read the words in the pasuk, that Bidchu b'Hashem adiyad, one should have Bitachon, one should have trust in Hashem, it's with the sphera of Ad, it's with the sphera of Tferes, that brings down the Eires above it from Bina, and it connects it to the Eires on bottom of it to Malchus. Another teretz, and this will be B'derech Pashtos. What does it mean, Adiyab? B'dchuv Hashem Adiyab. Kol yoimoy. Yes, your whole life, every day, the barnosh of a person, boilis takfa be, he has to be mechazik, b'kush b'richu, trusting in Hashem. Uman de shavi be bitchoine, one that places his bitachon v'tukve, kidikayos, he puts his trust in Hashem, kidikayos, befittingly, meaning not only when he's be'isara, but even in good times, bad times, he's constantly putting his trust in Hashem. Lo yachlin lav oshalei, that no bad can come to him, kol b'nei alma, from anyone in the world. The Hachi Omar David, and this is what David says in Tehillim, Elokai, my God, B'cho batachti, in you I trust, Al Yevaisha, may I not be disappointed, Al Yaltzu, and do not exalt, Oyvayli, my enemies over me. The Choman, the Shave Tukve Bishmor, the Kedisha, that anyone that places his trust in the name of Hashem, Avaya, is Kayom Ba'omo, will exist, will be Kayim in this world. My time, what's the reason? Begin the Omo, because the whole world, Bishmei Kadisha is Kayim, exists because of the Shem Avaya of Hashem. Haduhu Dechsiv, and this is what it's written in Sefer Yeshaya, Ki v'kol Hashem Surah Lamim. Now, the simple understanding of this pasuk is that the world exists on Hashem. So if you trust in Hashem, so then you will exist. And you and the world are sort of on the same plane. But he explains a little bit differently now. He says, Sayor Alman, the one that formed the two worlds, the Habistrein Asvan, with the two letters of Yud and the letter of Hey, Isperun Alman, were the two worlds created. And we know in Kabbalah, the Yud refers to Olam Haba, and the Hey refers to Olam Hazeh. So with these two letters, the Yud, and with the letter of Hey, these two worlds were created. Alma Dain, this world, Alma Da'aseh, and Olam Haba. Alma Da B'dina Isberi. This world was created with Din. Ba'adina Kaima, and with Din, the world exists. Haduhu Dechsiv, like it's, and this is what it's written in Chumash Bereshis. Bereshis Bar Elokim. Hashem created the world with his name of Elokim. My time. Why did Hashem created the world with his name Elokim with Din? Begin the Isnagun in order that the Isnagun b'nei nosha, that people should act B'dina al pi din. V'lo yifkun, and they should not go out me'orcha lavar. They should not go out from the derech HaTorah. Akan l'shoinei. And he continues, he explains, V'hinei b'divri haZohar HaKadosh. What comes out from the Zohar HaKadosh, halalu, Muva b'orachamo, Kame Pirushim, it's brought down in Sefer Orachamo, many on the explanations of the Zohar, V'gam Mikdash Melech, Kame Pirushim, but V'shoyish Tamsis L'fi Das Kulam Hu, what the root of what comes out from how everyone explains this Zohar is She'ikr HaBitachon Toli Midas Teferes. That Bitachon is dependent on the Teferes, She'nikra Ad, which is called Ad. Gam Ad Piyusha Le'olam. Yes, Ad also means forever, your whole life. She'hei bitchoine chazik b'Hashem tamid, that one should have trust in Hashem always, and Eisar, and a good time, all times. So le'yimoit le'olam mikamine chulifei zmanim hachol le'olam. Whatever timing is happening, you should not waver from your bitachon. Ayin orachama, ayin sham in the Sefer Orachama. V'im yehei bitchoine chazik b'Hashem, and if your bitachon will be strong in Hashem, le'yuchal la'ra le'klom, no bad can come to you, kol b'nei alma, from anybody in the world. V'afilu rishoim shaboitchem b'Hashem ein rishus l'shum adam liga b'hem ara. Even rishom, they do averis, they're wicked people, but they have bitachon in Hashem. Nobody in the world can cause them any harm. Ayin sham mikdash melech b'shem marmaz, unbelievable. It's like a separate bank account. They're doing averis, they're wicked. but they have bitachon in Hashem, no one can cause them harm. And like we're explaining with the words adayad, that they have trust with the in the midah of Tiferes. And like the second shot, that it's every day, it's consistent. If it's a sarah, if it's a good timing, whatever the zman is, you're constantly having trust in Hashem. Okay, we'll stop here, and we will, Mitzvah Hashem, finish, hopefully, the Perek with the next class.